Okay, I got the YouTube stream up. Let's go.
Six 5v5, 4v4, 9v9. With me, Koyo, and Murphy on the. We can bring in all those energy. 66? Oh wait, but you're not the commander, shut up! But that's close. Oh wait, that is 7 here. Well, these guys count.
Here we go.
Hold on.
Anyways, who do you... So Murphy, are you expecting this to be a quick and easy match, or are you expecting this to be a hard match? No? I'm asking you first and I'll ask so. What?
I think it'll be fairly fair. It would be a quick match, that's for sure.
Okay, Storm. What do you think? A quick and easy? Will RG completely destroy King? Interesting? Okay, now let me just go over the rules. I don't know if you remember that, if not. Murphy and Storm, you go for left admin, you may only use it for logs, admin logs, launch logs, and respawn people that relation. If anyone here as admin and they use it, if anyone else here as admin and they use it, you will get kicked out and your division gets disqualified. Actually no, they're not, they just get kicked out. What was I saying? There will be 3 rounds. The first one will be Gothenburg, ANX to 11 lives. The other 3, the commanders both agreed to have different maps, so it will be a surprise for you. The most will always be DIVISIONAL. So Storm and Murphy, you may team both of your teams. King goes red, Storm goes blue, and move to your respective voice channels if you're using any.
Need a textbook.
It will be a 6v6, everyone.
Alright, good luck to both teams. Can't wait to watch this match.
First semi-final, we're going to be here for a while. Phantom and PK are only fighting tomorrow, everyone. So this will be the only semi-final of the... But tomorrow we shall have the semi-final, the final, and also the fight for 3rd place. And we might also have a losers bracket for the ones that lost the quarters and didn't enjoy it as much, so they can fight each other without the top tier divisions out of the way. The top tier as in the 4 that passed. Anyways, we're here.
I believe Hunter and
Okay, everyone.
Hello to the 4 viewers on this stream.
Honeycombs will prevail.
Alright, I'm gonna invisible me. I mean, yet again with the bets
Okay,
here.
everyone, place your bets. Well, might be about...
Lalalala.
They're probably devising a plan right now. Slightly.
I believe the king.
Alright, I'll definitely so nobody messes with the VC. As you guys know, I'm already going for king, cause I can, and let's see who wins this. I mean, have my high bets on king, honestly. That's just me, but let's see how they do. For me. And no clip me. Alright, down to the match we go. Whoa, there we go, okay. So this map is Gutenberg, different from our Bastion, and they have the Annexo gun with heals and a pretty high damage dealing gun from Annexo, as the gun says. How are people getting eliminated already? Oh, oh whoops! Everybody was OS1. A little technical difficulty. They'll probably get that fixed up pretty quickly. Oh, whoops. That may have happened, maybe, maybe not. Alright, let's see how they do. Well, now I have to get used to these different callouts on the different sides now. But it's not that hard. It's the same as Bastion. There's a middle, a left, and a right. At least I got a drink for this. Tasty water. Indeed, King will prevail. This is King's time. Why am I infinitely flying? Oh. Bruh. Invisible. Me. No clip. Me. God, me. Alright, let's head down quickly to the fight. Alright, so we got Dam, Blunt, or let's quickly go through the leaderboard. So we have Alexis or Kenny, we have Dam SSS, we have EPNZ, we have X and we have Blonde Jesus playing for King, so we got 6 players here. And for RG, we have K-Spell, Geronarch, Alt, I'm gonna call them Amy because I can't say half the names. I'm Roblox Gamer 2 and Vexnora. I feel like there's always that one person's name that I don't want to get wrong, so I don't say it at all. So right off the bat, there might be an advantage with RG right here, being that there's a heal gun in this, and RG has the heal gun in City 17. So they may use this to their advantage, and the current score is 4-1, RG winning. Alright, King has finally set themselves up. So we have 3 RG on the left side of King's spawn. We have a little play here. If they're not able to get their heals in, they might lose someone. And the score went up again for RG. Will King be able to hold on? Now they're getting angled by the top on right. It'll take King a little bit of adjusting to be able to get accustomed to this map, being that this wasn't the original one we had in the last couple of rounds. And the score is now 7-2. 8-2. So it seems we have Alt, I'm Roblox Gamer, and Amy on the right side of their spawn, holding off the King contestants for their left side. And then we have EPNZ and X on the right side, fighting the RG on the left side of their spawn with Vexnora and Geronarch. Let's see how they hold out. Alright, RG lost 2 there to the King's push, 3 now. And the score is to 8-7. So King has finally got their footing back in and will be able to possibly hold on with this score now. So RG easily reinforcing their right side of spawn, pushing out the 2 King. And unfortunately King was not able to hold that push with RG's healing and their numbers. It's really about a game with numbers when you have heal guns. As long as you get healed, and the pocketing too. It's annoying. But as long as you can aim, you should be able to, the lethal gun, it does way more damage than it does heal for the V-necks. So we have them, looks like King switching up their positions. Oh, the score's up here. Let's go. I didn't know that because this is rework. So the score is 15-11. And we have Alexis or Kenny going for the top frag of King, and we have Geronarch taking the top frag for RG. And then we have, let's see here, highest KD. Gironarch seems to have the highest KD for RG, and Alexis or Kenny the highest KD for King. Alexis or Kenny got 2 kills right off there, but then just got killed by K-Spell on the right side of their spawn, left side of RG. The score is now 18-3 with RG 5 points ahead. Now 2 kings just traded right there, and the score went up by 1 by both team, but still at the same standing. Neither team has been able to get 1 point up on the other. X4X pretty low in the middle here. Will he be able to be healed by his teammates? A successful heal by EPNZ right there in middle. And the 3 RG are holding their right side, Alt, Amy, and I'm Roblox Gamer, against the 2 Blonde Jesus and Damn SSS for holding the left side of their spawn. It seems as if they are assisting their fellow king units on the right side from the left, with the angles from both sides down the open middle. RG seems to be pushing right here, assisting RG and pushing out the king units on right side. Will king on the left side assist their units too, contesting? It seems as if king has a pocketing strategy going on here, and king has been able to push out many of the RG so far. The 2 pockets, and Alexis or Kenny is on attack. They've traded right there, so no points have been gone up on the other, except 1 point up for king, I think, if I do math. And now king is up by 2, and the scores shrink to 3 points on RG. And it's shrinked again. King's slowly coming their way up. If they're able to hold this, they might be able to turn the tides. So we have, let's see here, K-Spell and Vexnoral holding the left side of their spawn against the 3 king contestants. And we have about 4 RG on this side, and the 2 king on this side have effectively been able to push out the 3 RG here. So that was a good play by king, and they have easily taken the lead from that push. So good job to them, and let's see if RG can come back from this. Yes, RG was able to come back. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. But neither team was able to hold that, but it seems the X4X was able to clutch up and save the left side from being lost. RG is effectively reinforcing the right side of their spawn with Alt on front, and 3 of them in the back. King is slowly racking up the kills here, and now taking the lead by 2 points. Will they be able to hold on? That's time. Only time will tell now. Damn SS and Blonde Jesus have really been holding the left side very good to the 4 and 3 RG that have actually pushed up to this side. So they are a good pair together and have been doing very well. And we have X4X being able to come to both sides to clutch up either team just in the nick of time. And he's also been doing good here, especially with the 2 pockets on Alexis or Kenny, and they've been keeping... It looks like they're switching up, so Cam and Kenny has been also pocketed, and so is Alexis or Kenny. Ooh, unfortunate right there. K-Spell was just able to get the angles on Cam or Kenny. It's all about the angles on these kind of maps. There's just the slight positions where you think your enemy can't hit you, but then they come around the corner and get you. EPNZ was able to clutch up that point for King, and now they've come back to the lead of 2. Damn SS reinforcing, and we have Cam or Kenny coming back to reinforce. Holding right here, seeing if they'll be able to cut off the RG push on their right side of spawn. Seems to be doing pretty good so far. Yes, the red team is king. I'm a little slow on reading the chat because I have only one monitor right now. Blonde Jesus taking another point. Still, king has been holding the lead of 2. Will RG be able to clutch up and catch up to their points and possibly take the win? Or is king going to steadily hold this on to the end of the battle? Almost said to the end of time, but that I don't want it to be the end of time. That's too long. Alt seems to be pocketing Vexnora right here, and Vexnora has successfully been kept alive. I'm Roblox Gamer and Dronarch. It looks like I'm Roblox Gamer is being the pocket for Dronarch, trying to push and contest the king on the left side of their spawn. Alright, these two have been really holding their sides well, and have gotten some angles on the RG on the right side of their spawn, closer to the RG side. So many angles, but right and lefts keep changing. I'm Roblox Gamer with 53% health right here. Will they be able to get the angles on him? Blondie is pushed up and was able to snatch another 2 points for King. Camera Kenny with another. And I was wrong. Now they're up to 5. Unfortunate, but I think they just lost those 2 due to them pushing a little too early and the amount of RG that were ready for them. They might just lose all their gained accumulated points right here. Will RG clutch it up? RG has successfully clutched it up, and now they're back to 2. Unfortunate, King wasn't able to hold on to their points, and now 4 RG are holding the right side of their spawn, the upper corner of the map. And the 4 King have actually stacked on the complete opposite side. So what are these teams going to do here? Seems as if they are avoiding each other. And the King push has pushed up to the RG. Will the RG come back and clutch up for their teammates? 2 RG have pushed back, and DamSS has scored another point for King. And Blondie, these pair has been doing pretty frickin' good. And they've kept up and got another 2 points for King. Unfortunate, but they just traded right there, but King is pushing back to stop the RG reinforcements from knocking them out. So we have X4X top frag for King, and we have Blonde Jesus on the top KD for King, and we have Alt on the top frag and the top KD for RG's team. Now, if I'm doing my math correctly, it should be about 5 points ahead. So King has scored 5 points on top of RG. Will they be able to hold on to this? I don't know. You tell me. Or time will tell me. Who knows? That's some pretty freaking damn good water. So much stuff going on in the chat. I don't have my other monitor to check it. Sorry. Okay. King's holding the RG forces on their right side of their spawn, the upper corner. RG doing some good heals right here and keeping their teammates alive, and same with King. They have gone up in pairs and kept each other alive. Now, if this game was 5v5, there would be one person. If they played their numbers differently with duos, one player would unfortunately be alone. But with this 6v6, everybody's equally about to go into duos and can keep their teammates alive with the heal function of this loadout. DamSS scoring another point for King and wiped out one of the RG units on the upper corner of the map. We have EPNZ and X4X holding middle. We have Camera Kenny and we have DamSS holding the left side. And let's see here, it changed up a little bit. Alexis or Kenny and Blonde Jesus holding the front of left side. Alright, so the RG forces have been changed up a little bit. Same with the King forces. We have I'm Roblox Gamer, Amy, and is this Alt? Nope, it's K-Spell. They've changed it up a bit. King scored a couple more points on RG, now taking the lead of 8. Will King heal their teammate right there? Oh, luckily have. RG wasn't able to pick off. And RG just lost another point, unfortunately, and 2. King has now snatched the lead of 10. Will they be able to take this win from RG? RG has just lost a player from DamSS, and now it's playing against a 6-on-5. Will he clutch up? Alexis or Kenny was not able to clutch up right there, but they did get one pick off the RG, successfully holding their lead of 10. Good play by DamSS right there. Camera Kenny scoring the 11th point. And King is holding their lead pretty well. Now the next player to get OS'd on RG's team would be K-Spell, and the next player on King's team would be Alexis or Kenny. Which person will get knocked out first in this game of gaming? Alexis or Kenny and Dam SS pushing out the RG forces. RG was not ready for that, and unfortunately lost to that push. Or am I wrong? King has lost one point due to that push, but they were able to score an extra 2 and keep their lead up to 15 now. RG trying to get their stuff together and have changed up their loadout, and King is effectively pushing them back into spawn. With Alexis or Kenny and Dam SS on the right side of RG spawn, and these 4 King. Oh, now we got a little different. We got EP and Z, Cam and Kenny on the middle side of RG spawn, and X4X and Blonde Jesus on the left side. K-Spell and Alt contesting those two. Cam and EPNZ seem to be open, and I'm Roblox Gamer, Vex Nora, and Amy are holding the right side of their spawn. Seems as if we're back into a stalemate of the Helix and PK game, where both teams are now just jousting at each other. But with the heal gun function, this game will not end until one team is pushed. They have effectively kept their teammates alive, and King was able to completely... Oh, not quite. Vex Nora clutched that up for RG right on the right side. Definitely saved them some points right there. Vex Nora doing the nice clutch for RG's team. XVRX eliminated Vex Nora right there, and Alt also clutching up for RG, bringing the score back to 15. Now we're down to 14. Now we're back to 15. Alexis or Kenny getting the point, and they keep trading. Seems as if the score will stay around 15. K-Spell has been eliminated by Cam or Kenny, and now RG is playing with 4 compared to the 6 of King. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, we have Blonde Jesus taking 2 points, and I'm Roblox Gamer has been eliminated from the RG team. RG stuck with 3 members left, and we have 2 people on the King team on OS or in their last life. If they're able to kill Dam SS and Alexis or Kenny, they may have a chance at winning this back. But unfortunately, RG has Amy on their last life, and the team with the more lives are pushing now the RG push. They lost Amy, and now they have 2 lives left for both players on the RG team. Alright, Alt on his last life, and Vex Nora trying to hold on, and successfully was able to wipe 1 King out with him. Alright, seems the match has ended and King has taken the dub without a flawless. Unfortunate, but they were able to hold on. And let's see. I couldn't tell quite who lost that. Alexis or Kenny wasn't able to hold on to that. Clip me. So King did not come out with the flawless, but they did indeed win the match with 5 to the rest of RG. So GG's to King. Both teams played a good game there. It looked like RG had them in the beginning, but King was able to clutch up and hold off RG on the end. So great job to King and RG. They both did a great... Oh, I forgot! There's actually double matches on this game. I'm completely wrong. Nobody told me, but I guess it looks like there is. Okay, RG is able to clutch up for this semi-final match, and there's actually multiple rounds. So it looks like we'll have our best of 3, and both teams will fight each other again, and RG will have the chance to clutch it back up. I was not notified of this, so do not get mad at me. Alright, sorry, I had a little delay right there with my microphone. But both teams are now going up against each other again. With the ABR, and whatever type of gun this is. I believe it's this one, the EXO BTR. Alright, King going for another match against RG. Let's see who wins this one. Now, if RG clutches this up, this is going to be in for a real treat. I can't wait to watch this. Nerves on both teams, watching out for each other. King does have the error margin for 1, but if they do happen to lose that point, they may not be able to win this. Alright, King is ready, and I believe RG is too. Just making sure I'm correct. There's 3 rounds for this, right?
Yeah, there will be 3 rounds for this.
Ah, I see. Okay, best of 3. Noted.
We'll play the 3 regardless, even if King wins this one.
Oh, I see. Alright. Alright, there you have it, folks. Omega said that there will be a 3 rounds. So King has a chance to flawless this in the rounds, or RG has the chance to completely shut King down from taking this win. Whoops, did my commands wrong. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, you did not see anything. I'm just quickly god myself, just in case I get into the fire. So the map is train yards with the ABR, and the points are 3 for King and 0 for RG in the first 30 seconds of the match. First blood going to King, and RG is taken 2 points away from King. This gun does not have a heal function from as I know, and they will be playing with soul weapon skills, I guess. I don't know how to call that. But K-Spell was able to clutch up 2 points for RG and save them from the 2-point lead that King had on them. And King successfully scored 1 point back from that, pushing out the K-Spell, and I did not see the other user that was there. Or can't remember, at least. Alright, Vexnora holding the top left side of their spawn, and we have K-Spell and Dronark pushing up to the left side of King. RG is taking the lead by 2 points. EPNZ scored another point for King, bringing them back up to a tie game now. And the game is tied again with a trade between Dronark. Actually, never mind. Still a trade, but not the same people. But King has now taken the lead by 2 points. Alt was focusing on Alexis or Kenny, but Blonde Jesus was successfully able to take Alt out from surviving there. Now Vexnora took out Blonde, and the point went back to 1. Right now we have EPNZ on the top frag for King and the highest KD for King. And we have K-Spell doing the highest KD and highest. Why is my brain not working? The highest top frag for RG. So 3 King against the 1 RG on this side, on the bottom. They have almost successfully pushed out Dronark. And let's see if they'll be able to get Vexnora and Amy off the rooftops of the right side of their spawn. DamSS, Camera Kenny, and X4X are holding the left side. And under them are K-Spell and Blonde G... nope, I said that wrong. I can't read. Dronark, there we go. And Camera Kenny was able to clutch up for the King team and save them from the 2 coming under. With this map right here, there's up and downs of the levels, so unlike Bastion, actually, close enough to Bastion, but unlike also Gutenberg, this thing has complete different sides and has a middle, right side, left side, but they're almost basically symmetrical, and they just have lots of heights going up and down. So they can use this from the advantage from going to the rooftops, the second floor and the ground floor of each building. The score is now 24 to 16, 17, or 25 to 17. So the score was now put back a couple times. Vexnora wiping out Alexis or Kenny on the blue train thing. Alright, quick poll in the live chat. Who do you guys think will win? Will King be able to hold on to their lead and win this from this last round? Or do you believe RG will be able to clutch up by the next 2 rounds? Alright, we have Dronark holding the right tower of their spawn in the second floor. Camera Kenny contested, and Damas is holding the top. X-Fearex and Alexis or Kenny has successfully pushed out all of the RG on the towers right here. Or the train store yards, whatever you call them. I don't know the call-outs. Having a little bit of mix-ups here, but the King units were able to keep their lives together and held the points for King, wiping out 2 RG and stealing 2 more points. Now the score is 16 ahead for King, and the real score is 36 to 20. I think I'm doing my math right. Who knows? King, yeah, see everybody, King has a good chance, but there is a possibility that RG can clutch up with these numbers. So will it be the Autarch's anti-riot division, or will it be the Supreme Command's... No, it's the High Command now. Brrr, the High Command's Royal Guard. Or just the Autarch's Royal Guard, who knows? I'm bad and my brain is not thinking. X-Fearex pushed out the 2 RG and scored 2 points for King right there. Now the chances for RG being able to clutch up against King are pretty slim, but it's still there definitely. So back to the leaderboard and what we have. Let's quickly put this up here because it looks like the action's going on over here. We have K-Spell holding the top frag and the highest KD for RG. We have X-Fearex holding the highest KD and the top frag for King, so good job to them. And the next person to get OS would be Dronark on RG's team with his last life, and King would be Alexis or Kenny with their 6th life. So RG has lost a lot more lives to King. Alt has 2 lives, Vexnora has 3. I'm too lazy to do the math of the rest of them because my brain cannot function correctly today. Vexnora has been wiped, and Vexnora is now on their last 2 lives. Alt was able to wipe out Fear, and now scored that point back, leaving the points back to what they were before. Dronark was now eliminated by EPNZ, and it's going to a play of 6v5. The RG were able to push out D3 King, wherever they were. And Vexnora holding on with 15% of health, and let's see here, Amy with, they're moving too much, but now they're dead. And both are dead, so King has scored back those 2 points. I'm Roblox Gamer holding their spawn pretty low with about 15% on health, Vexnora at 60%, and we have Amy, I believe, on full. Or Ardorias, I don't know how to say it, and I don't want to say it wrong. So if you're watching this replay, I hope you can forgive me. Alt was now eliminated by Fear, and it's down to a 6v4 on King. Vexnora is now on their last life, with Amy coming up to the possible next death of RG. X-Fearex was not able to push out. Dam was able to clutch. Nope. Alexis or Kenny was able to win that push for them, and King scored a 1 extra point from that push. Vexnora coming back up to reinforce, and Vexnora stole that point back for his team. Very good plays by both teams here, and the points keep moving. Unfortunately, King is on the upper hand, and RG might not be able to come back from this. But let's see if the Royal Guard really can do almost anything. I don't know what I'm saying. My brain's not working. I had something good to say, and then I lost it. the magic of the world. Ardorius. Noted. Ardorius. Okay, we're saying it correctly now. I think Ardorius. Ardorius. Okay, I got it. Okay, so we have Dam and Ardorius. Let's go, I said it. Unfortunately, now Ardorius has now been wiped, and so has Vexnora, leaving the plays to 6 on King and 2 on RG. Let's see here. Alexis or Kenny be able to keep up his lives this time and bring a flawless for King? Or will RG successfully take away the flawless streak for King? I believe King was able to get a flawless on their match against Nova, but weren't able to get that flawless on the last match that we just had here at the same semifinals match. I am Roblox Gamer, eliminated by X4X. That's me. I am now being called, no idea what for. Let's quickly go check in the VC.
Only Dreamflood is left. He will do his last and making us many else.
Doesn't seem I'm being called. Alright then. K-Spell. Oh, Celestial instantly banned right there. No idea what for, but unfortunate. And K-Spell eliminated by Cam or Kenny, and can King get the flawless? Oh, I'm wrong. They got the flawless right there, and Alexis or Kenny was able to hold on to their lives, bringing the flawless for King to a score of 66 to 37 against RG, winning by about 31 points. So good job to King. Clip and respawn. Now the win has gone to King, but let's see how. Oh wow, a lot of things have happened right in the chat that I missed. Unfortunate, my mods aren't here. Big cry. That's right, Carjack. If it is King versus Phantom, it'll be why am I not thinking of the word? It'll be a fun match to watch. That's what I know, but I forgot. They're both in the AUR, but then there's IS and the AUR. The both main AUR divisions against each other, I guess, head to head. I guess I could say that. Alright, fine. You better be good. Carjack, you're a moderator, because I have no one else on here right now. Oh, let's go. We got about 19 viewers for this match. It seems this is very anticipated by everybody, and they really want to watch this. Okay, let's see. Now both teams should be going up against each other for their third round of this semifinal match. Brocken. Alright, let's hold this song. Ah, whoops, they started. Okay, time to move. There we go. Alright, I think I fixed it up. Yes, RG unfortunately did lose this match. And my cape seems to be inside my torso. What is wrong here? Seems this match has been going on for about 40 minutes or so. Oh, thought we started. Alright, perfectly set up. And this map seems to be a little bigger. Forgot quite what it's called. Let's see here. I know it's an expansion of Bricktops, but I don't quite remember what it's called. Ah, it doesn't matter. It's just a big Bricktops, I guess. With a, wow, looks like this map is quite different compared to the others. Has a lot of angles on it. It has ladders going down under the map. It has, never mind, that's not supposed to be there, but it does have tunnels. Lots of openings and closings and a lot of good stuff. Now, I believe RG picked this map, so RG has the upper hand, possibly playing on their own turf on what they've been playing for a while. Vexnoro wiping out X4X right there, and King in the lead by 1. Never mind, King and nobody is on the lead, and now the game is tied. Never mind, now it went up by 1. Possible 2, or will Vexnoro take this back? Vexnoro could not take it back, and King scored another point. Same with Dam SS on the top right side. Many angles, many angles. Aw, man, I ran out of water. Unfortunate. Well, if you run out of water, you just go get more. So, I'm gonna leave it at this angle while I go grab myself a cup of water, because I want to stay hydrated. Alright, I have received my water and have returned. And the score has changed by a bit, with King holding on the lead of 7? I think so. Yeah, 7. And now they whipped out 3 RG and have taken the point and gone up to 10 points on RG. That's sus if I loudly sip on that water. Tunnels? I can't do my tunnel tops. I see. Okay. Now just doing a little flying. We got Blonde Jesus holding left side. Alexis or Kenny holding with him. Alt on the contesting side for King. And Vexnora pushing up middle. I'm Roblox Gamer is closing in on their last life. And Alexis or Kenny and I said that and DamSS on their last life, or not like their last lives, close to their last lives. So Alexis or Kenny top fragging and the highest KD for King, and we have I'm Roblox Gamer with the top frag and highest KD for RG. Never mind, I'm wrong. If Vexnora has it. Alright, we got another couple points scored by King right here. And RG push back into their spawn. I'm Roblox Gamer. We're wiped out by Camera Kenny, and now the game is a 5v4. Will DamSS be able to clutch up right here against the 2 RG? Vexnora completely going around him, and DamSS was not able to hold on to Forgotten. Seems as if... Might be a little wrong, but I think RG just got a new player. Probably did, and I didn't look at the leaderboard. But yeah, for this match then, we have Vexnora, Alt, Forgotten. I think it only changed by Forgotten. So that's the change in the lineup. And King with the lead of 20. 21 now. Cam or Kenny eliminated on the right side, but Alexis or Kenny catching back up for him. And Alexis or Kenny was also eliminated. DamSS looking in to push Vexnora when he gets the opening, or waiting for reinforcements. Or for Vexnora possibly to let up from his cover. Alright, Vexnora and the... Never mind. Read that wrong, but 2 more have been eliminated off the RG team. Seems as if RG is itching to get out of this situation now. So King pushing up with a couple more points on RG. Forgotten pushing out Cam or Kenny, and was not able to hold on to the 3 King on the right side of the RG spawn, and King has now got the last 2 RG spawn trapped. With Alt on the front spawn there, unable to push out, and Forgotten same and no luck there. Forgotten on his last life, and Alt will be the last one on the RG team. Unless this might change. DamSS chasing down Alt for the last kill, trying to get him off his team. Forgotten was now eliminated. And Alt has been now killed, and now must wait out their last remaining couple of lives. King effectively spawn trapping them right here and getting him as soon as his FF shield is down. Alexis or Kenny coming back up to reinforce for King and coming up to the spawn. Alt seems as if they are just giving up at this point to reset. Alright, inevitable game, but King won the 3 rounds out of 3 against RG. So, in the end, against this RG and King match, King was able to flawlessly take the win, and RG was unfortunately not able to catch up. Did seem like they had it in the beginning, but things changed, I guess. But good job to both teams. Alright, let's undeafen and see what's going on in the VC.
The game is over. King won a 3-0 victory. Congratulations, King. That's it.
Seems as if the match is now over. Alright, GG to both teams, and I'll head out of the VC and see you all. Okay, so everybody's still in the stream. Be on the alert for the next round of Phantom versus PK. Having a route tomorrow, and I will be pinging in community announcements for when the matches time will happen against those two teams. The brackets will be updated, and you can always check the brackets in the description of this video. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video or next stream of the Divisional Cup. Make sure to subscribe to stay notified with the bell to know of all the next streams. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Join the Roblox donation group for the donation that, or the Roblox giveaway that will happen in my Discord server at 300 subscribers. So I'll see you all by then. Seems as if me and Master are the only ones in the server. So I will now head out and stop bugging you guys with my advertising. So see you all in the next one, and